Hey everyone, so I'm going to keep this video pretty short. I'm going to break down and run through of kind of how I loaded out the Peter McKinnon Nomatic camera pack, as several of you have asked of how I had it packed for my one bag travel video. So I'm not going to go through the list of things that I brought and packed inside of the pack. If you are interested in what I had, I'll link the video to the one bag travel video up here or down below in the description box. But essentially I'm going to just kind of go through a few clips that I shot at the airport, as well as kind of recreated the loadout here at home late last night for you guys, and hopefully just give you a visual representation of how I had it packed. Again, the ones shot here at the house, which you can tell it'll be on like the iPhone here in my bedroom, you'll be able to tell those are just like really close representations. I believe if I dig through the one bag travel video footage, I should have shot a few stuff of the pack opened up, and you can kind of see essentially what I had. So I believe if I was able to find it successfully, there is a clip also showing kind of all the technology that I had laid out as I was editing for work and stuff while waiting to board the plane. Majority of those, minus the hard drives and stuff, were also packed in my Peak Design 6-liter bag, which I also made a quick video about that yesterday. I'll link that video also down below or up here. So again, I had these things pretty packed. As far as hard drives, the mouse and all that stuff, they were in the Nomatic accessory case, in that big square one. I tried my best to refrain from putting things in bags and then putting inside the bags. So for instance, I do have the Peak Design tech pouch. I refrained from using that. It would have been great as far as organization, but the pack in itself would also weigh it down. I was kind of hesitant using the accessory case just because that thing is pretty well padded. It just would add extra weight, but it did come in handy to keep things organized, to keep the mouse and hard drive safe. So I don't regret that in that aspect. But as far as like the battery charger case, also from Nomatic, I didn't bring, mainly because I wasn't even bringing my monitor. So that was 2 extra batteries that I didn't have to pack. And I only have 2 batteries in total for my Sony a7 III. So that extra battery was kind of loose in the top pouch, which I think was perfectly fine. Now, one thing I do wish I did was weigh the pack before I left. Now, in the beginning of this year, I did buy the Low Pro Freeline backpack. That was my daily use, so I did have that pretty packed one day, and my aunt comes into my room and she's like, wow, this backpack's really heavy. And this was without the camera inside nor the laptop as I was working. And so out of curiosity, she weighed it, and if I remember correctly, it was close to 25 pounds. Now, that backpack is so much lighter and smaller than the Peter McKinnon Nomatic camera pack, so I can only assume that it was way more than 25 pounds. Again, with my health and my weak body, I think that's just way too much for me to handle, for my back to handle. But yeah, I hope this video was somewhat helpful for those of you who have asked kind of the breakdown on how I had it packed. Let me know if you guys have any more suggestions. I'm still on the fence on what to do with this camera pack now. I'm really, really sad, frustrated, but I guess that's life. So again, comment down below on what you guys would like to see in the future, or if you have any further questions on the camera pack. And like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already. Stay safe, see you guys next time.